So you want to use a local CD-ROM or DVD-ROM or something as a repository, so you don't have to get packages from the internet. So all local on your local machine, I got your back. So here I have an example, a perfect example, where I cannot install nothing using any repository. I'm trying to use the yum search or the DNF search and nothing works, exactly because I don't have any available repos in the system right now. Okay, so this is what you're going to do to set up a local repo. This will work in any situation if you want to use a local repo. Here I'm going to be a little bit extreme because I just want to use a local repo. I don't want my DNF to contact the internet for nothing. Only use a local repo. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to the etc and go to the yum repos d folder. And I'm just going to either delete this or move this out of here. I'm going to move it because that's how I work. So I'm going to move everything from here to somewhere else. So gone. This is empty. Okay. So when the folder is empty, what you do is you do a yum clean all. This is going to clean all the cache, all possible caches. And then even if you search for something, you may get something like this eventually. But if you try to install it, it just tells you that you have no available repos, because it's true, it has nowhere to find the files. So this is what you're going to do to use a local CD-ROM. So in this case, I have on my virtual machine, I have an ISO file set up as a ISO. So I have my CD-ROM, it's basically mirroring my ISO. So I don't have the ISO locally. That's for the second part of this video. I'm using a CD-ROM or a virtual CD-ROM. So if you're doing an LSBLK now, you'll see that since I connected my CD-ROM virtually, but I actually did, my GNOME auto-mounted this. He detected the change and auto-mounted this, okay? Which is fine, okay? But we don't want this. We don't want to use this folder. We want to use our custom folder. So I'm going to unmount this, okay? I'm going to unmount or disconnect my CD-ROM, okay? So going to / and I want to unmount it, and my SBLK is going to show that it's not mounted because I want to use a custom folder. So I'm going to create a folder called mnt local repo. Okay, then I'm going back to my yum repos d folder. I will create a new file called local.repo, for example. And this is how you build a generic repo file. So I'm just going to put here in between brackets a name, local. I can be a little bit more care, local.repo. I'm going to give it a name, local repository. And I'm going to give it a base URL, which is going to be file, not fire, but file, column, // and then the folder. It was mnt local repo. Let me just double check if it was actually that the name. Local repo, yeah, correct. Then I'm going to put a parameter called gpg check. I'm not going to go into much detail about all of this, just follow along. Gpg check equals 0, enable it equals 1. Okay, so basically I'm going to access this like that. And as you can see, it's not mounted yet. So I'm going to mount this, the SR0 device, to the mnt local repo. It's mounted read-only. This is a good sign because it's an ISO. It's for all intents and purposes read-only. And now I can just do a yum search system config kickstart, for example. And now there we go. And now I can do DNF install system config kickstart. I'm using DNF, I'm using YAML, basically the same thing. Oh, this is a RHEL-7, I'm sorry, you don't have DNF still. It's fine. Cool, you install it. Don't use DNF on RHEL-7 systems, only 8 or above. Complete, and my tool is installed. So hopefully it's already here. System tools and kickstart, all right? Or anything else. So let's do DNF install HTTPD, for example. Again, not DNF. Jesus, this is RHEL 7, not 8 or 9. And installing HTTPD. So now we have a fully functional local repo available to you, so you can go ahead and use it locally. This is not going to the internet. This is just going through these parameters here. So this is just getting the files from your local folder, which is mounted using the virtual CD-ROM. This CD-ROM has the ISO of the CentOS 7, so it's for all intents and purposes a regular CD-ROM. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.